You've heard of good cop, bad cop, but what about fake cop, real cop? This is what we have in store for you today. To begin with, let's introduce this 19-year-old teen who tries to impersonate a cop, but things don't go as planned when a real cop comes over and searches this teen and his car. Let's see how this turns out.
Step on out if you don't mind. Drop your cord there. Alright, face the vehicle. I'll just check you for, make sure you don't have any guns or nothing. Okay. Alright, if you wouldn't, that's fine. If you wouldn't mind, go ahead and take the vest off and just sit it in the car.
Who are you?
So do you wear this vest carrier on duty?
No.
In the jail?
I mean, like I can. I usually wear it under my hood shirt.
Okay.
What vehicle was it that you stopped and talked to?
I didn't stop at no vehicle.
No, I mean, you said that you stopped and talked
You
to
talked to,
somebody.
and it was some truck, but then he left out of the parking lot.
Okay.
But all I did, literally, I went up to
Let's go ahead. Get the vest off for me. And the only reason I'm having you take it off is so I don't have to worry about the knives or anything you may have on you. Really? That's fine. I mean, I've seen a lot worse. All right, if you'll just go sit on the curb up there. Yeah, that's fine.
Like I said, I'm not trying to have no problem.
Okay. We'll just check everything out. If everything's good, then we'll go on.
In this part of the video, we can see the fake teen cop is detained and kept at the back of the real police vehicle until arrested. I'm sure this was something to remember for this teen.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What you said?
I'm just trying to be nice because I'm not from here. Nobody knows that I'm going to jail. This is my first time.
Okay, you'll be able to make a phone call when you get to the jail.
I don't know anybody's number.
We'll be able to give you phone numbers. We'll write down phone numbers for you, and you'll have a piece of paper with their number.
Did you talk to
Your cousin?
Jacob?
Yep.
Did he? Okay, so he knows that.
He doesn't know you're going to jail because we didn't confirm what we know now until we talked to the RP.
It's RP.
Huh?
It's RP.
Reporting party. Okay. Well, that's because you're not law enforcement. So.
Yeah.
All right.
So you.
But Jacob wanted me to let you know that if you try to come back there and get a job, you won't be hired. Okay.
So usually, since it's your first offense going to jail, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm from Tennessee. I shouldn't be in jail that long. I should be on.
It's all up to the judge on that, and whether or not you have the ability to bond out financially.
Well, tomorrow on Monday, so ain't that court?
Possibly.
So I'd have to say tomorrow.
It depends on if you bond out.
So I would have to get.
Once you get in and get booked in, there will be a bond amount that will be set, and then if you can bond out with the bondsman or whatever,
If somebody pays me all the way from Tennessee,
they'll have to get with the bondsman here, make a payment to the bondsman, and the bondsman will come bond you out.
After pulling over this citizen for speeding, Brendan, wearing jeans and lacking altogether anything resembling a uniform, waved at a real Albuquerque police officer who was driving by. The fake cop's wave caught the real cop's attention, and he doubled back to see what was going on.
Recording.
I'm on my way home, and he's turning the strobe light on, and he's got a siren. He curbs two cars, and then blows past them, goes through a red, and then he's just using this little light bar on top here with these sirens.
Okay then.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
I was just driving home. I just got this thing off of Amazon.
What thing?
A siren.
And you try and pull people over?
No.
Well, you followed him a pretty good distance.
I followed him.
Yeah, I heard him all the way from 52.
And you tried to curb two cars on 52nd Street and use lights and a siren see him.
I'm sorry.
What'd you get off Amazon recently?
A siren.
Why?
I've always wanted one.
For what purpose?
The PA system.
To do what?
Talking to it mostly. Kind of had a siren in it, and I didn't really know it had a siren. And I was around with it. I do construction, landscaping.
Here we watch as the fake teen cop confesses about him not being a real cop anymore, but it seems like honesty is not always the best policy. Find out why in the video.
I was just driving. And I know
Where were you headed to?
Unit Grove. I was just messing with the different sounds on the siren because I live in a residential area, and I thought, like, I don't know. I should have. I don't know. I didn't know where I could really play with it.
You understand? Okay, so not only is it something that's, I'm just gonna straight out say stupid.
Right.
You're not armed, right?
No.
What happens if you try? I'm just saying. I'm not accusing you of anything right now, okay? But what would happen if you try to pull the wrong person over who had a gun and who does not like police, and he gets out and starts shooting? Guess what? You have no way of defending yourself. Nevertheless, that this is a crime for you impersonating a police officer. You know that, right?
But I'm not trying to impersonate no one.
Everything that is occurring right now is pointing that way. It's not smart.
Yeah.
You're gonna end up getting yourself hurt over something stupid just because you want to play around.
This security officer named Omar Ford, driving home from work in his company's security vehicle, performs a traffic stop on a real police officer who was actually off duty. This is what happens next.
The whole front of the car lights up with strobes.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, he was just right on my ass, and then he was hitting the siren, which I could hear because I had the top down, and he was like going through the different siren tones, and I'm like, so I slow down, and I'm like, then he gets next to me, and he goes, you need to slow the f down. And I was like, are you pulling me over? And he's like, you need to slow down right now. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna pull over, and then I called 911. I was like, yo, this isn't cool. So,
All right. Did he get on the? He said he got on the PA. Did he get on the PA?
maybe he was on the PA, but he was next to me when he was doing it. Okay. So, I mean, to me, that's telling me to slow down and pull over.
Yeah. Where was this at, Price?
Right about here.
Okay. Hey, but you got your ID?
Yeah. Well,
Do you have any firearms in the vehicle?
yeah, I mean, I work with firearms.
Where's your firearm at?
It's on my side.
All right.
You want me to step up?
Yeah, let's go ahead and just step out. Just don't touch it, all right? It's got signal 0, so we're just going to pull him out.
Can't get to everything.
Step right back here. Do you have your permit or everything?
Yeah,
You got
that's
your
what
ID?
I'm looking for right now. Yeah, and as I said, he was just going fast, and his car danced a little bit. I mean, he flew past me, so I was like, oh, shoot, he's going to get himself hurt out here. So I pulled up next to him.
Hey, just for our safety, I'm just going to have you put your hands up there, and I'm just going to remove your firearm for you and put it in the car, all right?
Okay.
Running not just one, but 2 red lights, this fake police officer is caught red-handed for reckless driving. This doesn't end well.
That man went through 2 red lights.
Well, if you understand in our situation, not being disrespectful, their license company has another bar at Oasis.
Okay. Hey, listen, I'm gonna talk to you here in about a second. I gotta get your partner settled in. All right. All the way in. Ah, shit. Here. Oh yeah. This belt here.
Oh, I didn't see those stuff.
Yeah, I got you. Push yourself all the way in there.
Oh, this bad leg. Swear.
Okay. I'm gonna Miranda him. Okay. Start talking to him.
His gun is hot. Today.
Yes.
So you have a payroll, all that.
That's getting started today.
So you don't even have payroll. So how are you getting paid right now?
They pay us cash or cash out.
Okay, man, that's low. Who do you work for at the hookah bar? You just work for them?
Yes, just doing security, that's all.
Okay, do you have a security license?
I'm currently working on it.
Okay, do you have 120 hours of PATA?
I'm going through that as of Monday.
Okay, and you don't have a CCW?
No.
Okay, alright, just hang out for me, okay?
Because my firearm came back clear, right?
Yeah.
Because it's never been fired.
I mean, that still hasn't. It come back clear as like if it's stolen or not.
Oh no, it's registered. It should be registered to me.
Okay. Yeah, we're just making sure about that. All right, I'll come back and talk to you in a second.
$500 later, and busted by Volusia sheriff deputies identified the man as Joseph Mercier. He was seen by an off-duty deputy trying to do a traffic stop. Sheriff deputies found him and pulled him over. This is how it went.
You know what I mean? Because you're telling me you're swearing on your kid's life that you didn't pull anybody over, yet I had an off-duty officer witness that.
How do you know? I didn't even know. I hit that. I threw in the back seat, the switch, and it went off, and I pulled over at the near the auto parts store, Nova, and I pulled in and I looked, I saw it was on. I threw the switch in the back. I didn't mean to hit that on. I swear to God, I didn't pull anybody over. I swear to God, I didn't pull anybody over. And I guess the only time it went off, I just threw it in the back of my car.
Why did you put the lights in the car?
Just being an idiot. I don't know. Trying to be more important than I am. I wasn't doing anything to pull anybody over. I swear to God. I didn't try to be a.
Be cooperative. Be honest with me now.
I swear to God, I am. I'm not lying to you.
What firearm is in that?
There's no firearm in that car.
Airsoft, BB gun, nothing.
Nothing at all.
I'm not going to find anything.
You're not going to find nothing. Not any weapon at all in that car.
Hey, just Willie Hand called me a little bit ago. He's like, "Hey, if you guys find that truck, I want it towed to evidence."
Oh yeah. That's happening.
Okay. Tell me that's all.
For right now, yeah. Right. I'm not going to find anything in that vehicle. No narcotics.
No. Nothing in there.
No marijuana.
No.
No heroin.
No.
No crack.
No.
No cocaine.
No.
Stamp.
Here's a stem right there.
Oh, here we go.
Because you use crack.
I relapsed. No,
okay.
I relapsed. I haven't fucking used in like 17 years.
Okay. Here, before we go, I'm going to count this in front of you because you told me there's about $500.
I'm going to jail.
I'm going to run to the district and do what I was going to take care of, and then
20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. 20, 40, 60, 80.
This accused police impersonator meets a real cop, but things don't end so well for this once-upon-a-time police officer. This is what happens.
Just trying to figure out who you worked for.
Oh, Talbot.
The city of Talbot?
450-10-8.
Okay.
State I go.
Yeah. You just got your police ID?
Yeah.
Just put everybody at ease and we'll...
Actually retired from the cab. But you want to have your...
So the police department, I was just trying to confirm he worked for you guys.
No, you're not.
So he's no longer a police officer there?
An off-duty Adams County deputy was heading to a freelance job when a law enforcement impersonator tried to pull him over. Watch what happens next to the fake officer.
I was in my personal vehicle, driving to the working off-duty job at the Fish concert at Dick's Sporting Goods. It just looked odd to me. I was not sure if he was armed, so I pulled out my duty weapon, not knowing what his intentions were, and identified myself, and then eventually detained him on the side of the highway. He was almost shocked, and he began to say, "It's okay, I'm like you." I always wondered, what would I do? How would I address the situation?